Hello and welcome to another update video about our ADA chart. So ADA has seen now a rejection from our resistance area. That's not a surprise given that that's what resistance is for, right? To provide resistance. Actually, it got rejected exactly at the golden ratio level there at the 61.8 retracement, and that was at 36 cents. So it is possible, as you might know from the last videos, I'm still watching for further downside potential, specifically as long as we stay below resistance, because the rally is corrective. The entire move down, well, is not finished. At least, let's say at least there is no evidence that the entire move down is complete. Okay, and this is a downtrend still, right? We haven't broken above any previous highs. The rally from the 5th of August low, which was nice, however, it's only in 3 waves. So it doesn't give me that structure on that confidence to say that we've bottomed in a larger, in a larger, let's say that we've put a larger low in place. It's not there, okay? That information is not there in the chart. The rally was corrective. So I can easily see this rally that happened between the 5th of August low and the 24th of August high. I can see that as an ABC structure in white wave B, with now a C wave that could be unfolding. And then we had in the white scenario, which is the bearish one, an initial move down in wave 1. We've seen a wave 2 corrective rally into the ideal resistance area. And we could now have started wave 3 to the downside. Now that needs to be proven further with a break below 30 cents. A few days ago, just to give you one of my recent, or show you one of my recent signals for ADA for our gold members, that was a few days ago. The price reached the resistance area for the very first time, and I highlighted that. For now, I'm watching for the signals, the first signals that wave 3 to the downside has started. A first signal would be a 5-wave move to the downside and a break below 30.3 cents. Now, we've seen, I think, the first indications, first signals, because the price has reacted to resistance now quite substantially, but we haven't broken yet below that 30.3 cent level. And why is that level so important? Because it is possible this wave 2 in white just extends, all right? So the resistance area is obviously there to, as I said, provide resistance. The support area is there to provide support. The price is respecting both at the moment. We had a reaction to support, reaction to resistance. Nothing stopping the price from just ranging a little bit, okay? So that's why I said in my update earlier today that it's easily possible that we're just doing this, A wave, maybe this is a B wave pullback, and we're doing this. I find that very likely. It will depend on what happens today, but in this case, we should see the price find support somewhere in that region. And it would be initial rally in wave A, then A, B, C in wave B, and then a C wave up, and then we maybe go down from there. Be ready for that. So again, this is one of the great examples where the levels are more important than the microstructure, because if we're dealing with corrective structures, the micro patterns will change a lot. And I can tell you that this doesn't look quite finished to the upside. So I'm definitely very open to the idea we might test resistance once more. That's not a prediction, it just means be very much aware of that potential. I find it very likely that the price will test wave 2 resistance again. Even if we slightly break above it, as long as we're not invalidating the white count, it's still high risk to move down in the third wave. Let's say it puts ADA at risk of dropping in the third wave. And the invalidation point is this swing high from the 24th of August. Here we talk about 40.2 cents pretty much. So that's the key level there. And against that level, however, the focus could be on the downside. It is possible to focus on the long side as well. I mean, that's the support area, right? That's where we are watching for reactions here. I just don't have a very, let's say, high confidence, high probability bullish setup, but this is a support zone the price could react to again. This is a resistance area, and we just play a bit of ping pong here, right? So, or pinball. That's pretty much what we're dealing with at the moment. As long as we don't break below 30.3 cents or above 37.8 cents, the structure doesn't really change. It can always extend into a larger 3-wave move as shown on the chart now. which is actually what I find quite likely, but this becomes less probable with a break below 30.3 cents. Difficult market conditions at the moment, rather range movements. That's why a lot of people are switching off. It's a bit boring. That's usually what happens in these range boundary movements, or range, in these ranges. But the parameters are very clearly defined, so I think it should be clear what we're watching for. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.